People are always talking about the fears, especially those of others, and never admit their own fears. I think that there are common fears like claustrophobia or arachnophobia, and there are also strange, like autophobia. Fortunately, I don't suffer any of them, except the fear of bridges aren't stone. It's a little bit pathetic, but if I have to go through a path and there is a metal or wooden bridge or other structures than stone, I take a long time doing it and I feel really bad. But if the bridge is made of stone, I easily cross. Maybe you could say that in some bridges I have fear of heights, called vertigo or acrophobia too, but I cannot say that because I don't know if this is exactly. Despite this, I believe there are other fears that people don't stop to analyze. I like to divide them in three groups: academic or professional fears, economic fears, and emotional fears. The first ones are those that I felt when I didn't pass second baccalaureate, and I have to repeat the course, or when I did university entrance exam. Those fears always have been horrible to me, because I know that if I fail at something, the consequences are reflected in my future, so I demand a lot of myself. Maybe that's why I usually feel very stressed in these situations. The second ones are those I suffer when I spend money in something to get it, and later I don't feel capable to obtain it. For example, 1 month ago I obtained the driver's license, and I remember the first weeks at driving school because every day I thought, oh, I will never be able to get it and I'm wasting the money. And now here it is in my wallet. However, I believe that the worst fears are the third ones, emotional fears, like lose someone you love. Of course, there are more. Cheat your boyfriend or girlfriend, betray the trust of a good friend, defraud your parents, etc. And I say those are the worst because when you feel them, you are so sad and believe that there isn't any solution about it. But any fear is overcome because people shouldn't them to dominate us. Instead, we must do what we want, when we want, how we want, because we can do it. Some of you need psychological help and others simply need more faith or hope. But while we have willpower and trust ourselves, never mind the fears that overtake us. Finally, we will be stronger than them.